What if I told you there's a country in Asia that gives permanent residency in just 7 days, charges zero tax on foreign income, and has some of the best banks in the region? Well, today I'm going to break down exactly why Americans, Canadians, and Western Europeans are flooding into this one country right now. We've helped hundreds of clients make this move, and I'll share everything we've learned. Plus, stick around until the end because I'll reveal a little known loophole that can save you hundreds of thousands on your move to Asia. But first, 3 reasons why Westerners are leaving their countries. Last month, I sat down with a London hedge fund manager in Manila. He told me straight up, I looked at every tourist spot in Southeast Asia, and the Philippines has it all. He's right. Let's talk about first why people are leaving the West. First, inflation is crushing retirements. Your pension that looked good on paper, it's not going as far anymore. The investment migration industry is now worth $25 billion because Westerners are done with high taxes and crazy regulations. Second, crime rates in Europe and North America are through the roof. Just last week, a European family told me they moved to Cebu City, Philippines, after watching their peaceful streets turn into weekly protest zones. They were tired of the division, they were tired of the surveillance, and they were tired of the social tension. And political climates are hitting boiling points. Personal freedoms are shrinking fast. Third, and this one hits home, living costs are insane. One of my clients was making 7 figures in New York. His words, even with that salary, I couldn't afford a 4-bedroom apartment for my family and me. When 50% of your income goes to housing, something's broken. Daily life and costs are just out of control. And work-life balance, that's becoming a myth in the West. Want to learn more about how families are making this move? Hit subscribe and check out our channel for weekly updates on global migration trends and specifically here in the Philippines. All right, so 6 reasons to move to the Philippines. Now for the good stuff. Why the Philippines? First, location. We're in the Asian century, and the Philippines sits right at the crossroads. Direct access to Southeast Asia, major trade routes to the South China Sea and Philippine Sea, and yes, of course, beautiful beaches do not hurt. Here's what makes the Philippines unique. You pay zero tax on foreign income as a resident. Zero. And your cost of living, cut it by 50 to 70% compared to any major Western city. And even if you spend just as much as you did back home, you're living a life of luxury, my friend. Most people think moving internationally drains your bank account. Here it's the opposite. Before I share more, if you're serious about making this move, visit our website, philippines.fiv.com, to book a free consultation with our team. We'll walk you through everything. The lifestyle here is incredible. English is everywhere. It's actually an official language of the Philippines.
Welcome to the Philippines!
The international schools rival Singapore's, modern amenities, check, and the infrastructure, world class. The government and the president are pumping money into making this place the next big business hub in Asia. Look what they've done with the Freeport area of Bataan. It's a special economic zone that's becoming a major innovation hub and the host of our FIV program. Here are some major cities and their unique appeal. Let me break down the best cities in the Philippines. Manila's our financial heart. Think Singapore-level infrastructure, but at half the price. Premium shopping, solid public transportation, the works. Cebu City, beach life meets city living, plus a booming tech scene. It's popular with both locals and expats for good reason. Davao City has top-tier healthcare and the warmest people you'll ever meet, plus perfect access to both urban and rural areas. Angeles City, that's where you'll find the growing expat community, the lowest living costs, and it's close to major international organizations. Yeah, natural disasters may be a concern, but modern building codes and early warning systems have that covered. The infrastructure investment here is serious business. So now you know a little bit about the Philippines and why anyone would move here, but how? How do you move with the FIV residency permit? Here's what you've been waiting for, FIV visa. Forget everything you know about Asian immigration. This is different. You get permanent residency immediately. Dual citizenship is on the table, which is very rare in Asia. And the process takes just 1 week. The investment threshold, $75,000. That's it. Compare that to Malaysia or Singapore or Hong Kong, where you're looking at hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions. And yes, your whole family can come along. All right, so here is how to make a smooth transition to the Philippines. The paperwork is simple: your CV, passport, birth certificates, and police clearance. No net worth requirements, no bank statements, just $75,000 in a local bank account. The banking setup here is first class: dollar accounts, peso accounts, private banking services. It's all available to permanent residents. And employment opportunities, if you're looking, they're everywhere. The Filipino workforce has dominated remote work for decades. Now there's a highly educated, English speaking talent pool, whether you need in person or remote staff. And integration? It's easier than anywhere else in Asia. Fun fact: the local language doesn't even have a negative word for foreigners like many places around the world. That's how welcoming this place is. Our team includes native Filipinos who help with everything from education systems to public transportation to local banking. So, your next steps. Let me wrap this up with some real talk. The Philippines in 2025 is giving you something unique: actual bang for your buck. Whether you want the next Singapore or just a peaceful, tropical life, you can be here in weeks. The process is simple: choose your visa. And I think the FIV is the best. Submit your documents, make the deposit, and spend 5 days here for onboarding. That's it. You don't even have to live here full time to keep your residency. Think about it: English speaking population, tropical weather, bustling modern cities, affordable living, and strong private banking. Compare that to any other country in the region. Ready to learn more? 3 things you can do right now. First, hit that subscribe button for weekly updates on global migration, especially here in the Philippines. Second, visit our website to book a free consultation with our team. And third, drop a comment below with your questions. We answer every single one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.